the information here? Now there are 7 people. Who are those 7 people? Naveen, Kailas, Lakshman, Lokesh, Santosh, isn't it? Avinash and Udayan. And they like different sims, wonders, and were born in different countries and months, isn't it? Yes, so how many parameters are there? Now the persons, and they like different sim is one other parameter, and the wonders they like is another parameter, and they were born in different countries is the third parameter, and so on. And months is also given 4 parameters. Hence it comes under which category? 4 parameter distribution. Hence in this 4 parameter distribution, now tell me which one should be fixed at the first place. Now in general, months should be fixed at the first place, but whereas, is there any months given in a sequential order? No. And we do not know which month is after this one, isn't it? Hence as that information is not given, then we need to fix the persons, isn't it? Now tell me who are the persons here. Naveen, next one Kailash, Naveen, Kailash, Lakshman, Lokesh, next one is Santosh, and after this Santosh, Abhinash, and Udayan, isn't it? And in total 7 persons. Now these 7 persons born in different months. Months is one of the parameter, and the next one is the countries, isn't it? Next sim, and finally, and the wonders they like. Now these are the parameters. Now first one, let us take it as the months, and the next one let us take it as the countries, and after these countries, and the next one is the sims they like and the wonders they like, isn't it? Now this is what the information is given. Then first one, and one of the sim is Geo. They were all born in the same year. One of the months is Geo, and Geo. Next one below the sim, we need to represent the sim, and one of the countries is Poland, and the country is Poland, and next one of the wonders is Machu Picchu, isn't it? And the next one of the persons was born in the month of August, and the following information is known about them. And Abhinash was born in India or Malaysia. Abhinash's country is either India or Malaysia. Abhinash either India or Malaysia, and the one who was born in the month of April likes Great Pyramid. April, month is April, and next one, and this is Great Pyramid, isn't it? Then the one who was born in the month of April likes Great Pyramid of Gaza, and Vodafone SIM, and Vodafone SIM. And Vodafone SIM means SIM must be Vodafone. And this is what the information given. Hence April and Vodafone and a Great Pyramid of Gaza must be together, isn't it? Then as of now we cannot represent the data. Hence below the month we are writing the month, and below the SIM we are writing the SIM, and below the wonders he likes we are writing the wonders. The one who was born in the month of April likes a Great Pyramid of Gaza and Vodafone SIM, and is either Lakshman or Udayan. And this person is either Lakshman or Udayan, isn't it? Now only these 2 persons. Either Lakshman was born in the month of April or Udayan was born in the month of April. Lakshman and Udayan. And Lokesh is not the one who likes Petra. Now Lokesh and Petra, write Petra here and put a cross, isn't it? Next one, the one who likes Colosseum likes Idea SIM. SIM is Idea, and this person likes Colosseum. And next one, and the one who was born in Malaysia is the youngest, and Malaysia, the person who was born in Malaysia, and this person is the youngest. Youngest means now 7th, isn't it? 7, because from eldest to youngest, if you give the numbering here, and this youngest person must be the 7 numbering. and the one who was born in Malaysia is the youngest one, and is either Kailas or Udayan. And this person must be either Kailas or Udayan. Either Kailas or Udayan was born in Malaysia, and he was the youngest among all these one. Youngest among those, as tell me where can this information be useful? And while deciding the month, isn't it? The next one is the youngest and is either Kailas or Udayan. Next one, the one who likes Christ, the Redeemer, was born in Singapore but is not Kailash. And what is the other information we have? And the one who likes Christ, the Redeemer. Christ, the Redeemer, was born in Singapore. Now, if you take one more information here, the one who was born in Singapore likes Christ, Redeemer, isn't it? Christ, Redeemer, and this person is not, and that person is not the one, and not Kailas, and this person is not Kailas. Hence, Kailas at this place is completely ruled out, isn't it? Hence, Kailas was not born in Singapore, and he does not like this Christ Redeemer. Then, Santosh was born in the month of Jan. Now, Santosh, we need to fix this, is the definite information given. Hence, Jan. Santosh was born in the month of Jan. Lokesh was born in Bangladesh. Lokesh, and the country is Bangladesh. And Lokesh was born in Bangladesh in the month of June. And in the month of June, Lokesh, June, Bangladesh, and he likes Docomo. And this person likes Docomo SIM. Done with this? And Docomo SIM. The one who likes Taj Mahal. And the next one is the one who likes Taj Mahal. The one who likes Taj Mahal. The one who likes Taj Mahal was born in October, and but is not the youngest person, isn't it? And so Taj Mahal, October. The one who likes Taj Mahal born in October, and but this person was not the youngest, and this person is not the youngest. This is what the information we have. Youngest means 7 cannot be here, and but is not the youngest person. Kailas likes Aircel. Now this Kailas and Aircel, Kailas likes Aircel SIM, and the one who likes Colosseum was born in China, and Colosseum earlier we have written that information. Now this idea, isn't it? Now this person is China, and China, idea, Colosseum must be together. The one who was born in China, isn't it? And he was born in China, but the person is not Lakshman. But the person is not Lakshman, and this person cannot be Lakshman, isn't it? Now this Lakshman cannot be at this place at all. And Lakshman cannot be at this place. Lakshman cannot be at this place. And this Lakshman likes which one? Now Lakshman likes BSNL. As Lakshman likes BSNL, now we can write this BSNL here. Lakshman likes BSNL, and China, idea, Colosseum is ruled out, isn't it? China cannot be at this place. Then the one who was born in Russia likes Airtel. Now Russia likes Airtel, but is not Santosh. Russia is Airtel, but not Santosh, isn't it? And this person cannot be Airtel. This person does not like Airtel. And the one who was born in Russia, Russia likes Airtel. The one who was born in Russia likes Airtel. Next one. But is not Santosh. Next. Avinash is the second youngest person. Avinash is the second youngest person. This is the sixth one, isn't it? Avinash is the second youngest person. And the one who likes Great Wall of China is 1 month younger to Santosh. Now 1 month younger to Santosh, and the next one. As 1 month younger to Santosh, and the one who likes Great China must be born in which month? February. Because this Santosh was born in Jan, and the one who likes Great Wall of China must be born in the month of February only, isn't it? Hence Feb and Great Wall of China. This is what the information we have, isn't it? Then how to represent the data here? Now first one, Lakshman or Udayan was born in April. As Lakshman or Udayan was born in April, and Vodafone and Great Pyramid, isn't it? As Lakshman or Udayan, April, Vodafone and Great Pyramid, Then what is the other information here? The one who likes Great Wall of China is in February, isn't it? And BSNL. Now this Lakshman is what? Lakshman is BSNL, isn't it? As Lakshman is BSNL, now this Lakshman China and now China, idea and collateral. Tell me where can we fix this one? China, idea and collateral. Now this China and China, can China be at this place, the last Udayan? Udayan can be China or not? Now if you take this Udayan is China, then Udayan is China, idea and collateral. This is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility we have? This? No. Now Lakshman or Udayan is April. As Lakshman or Udayan is April, then can you take Lakshman at this place? Now Lakshman or Udayan cannot be April. Now Lakshman cannot be April because, why? Because Lakshman is likes BSNL and the person who was born in April must be Vodafone, isn't it? Hence as BSNL is already here Lakshman, hence Lakshman cannot be born in the month of April. If Lakshman cannot be born in the month of April, then who should be born in the month of April? Udayan. If Udayan born in the month of April and the SIM he likes is Vodafone and Great Pyramids, isn't it? Now Pyramid of Gaza. Now this has been fixed now. This completed. Then coming to this one, China, idea and collateral. Now China, idea and collateral, tell me what are the different possibilities we can have. Now China, Lakshman cannot be China, isn't it? And idea, where can this idea be? Idea can be Santosh, isn't it? Idea can be Santosh. China, idea and collateral can be Santosh or not? Aye Johnson leda? No, sir. This is China, idea and collateral. These three must be together. Hence, where can we have these three together here? No. Either Naveen can have or Santosh can have. Either Naveen or Santosh can have this one. Then out of which, any information regarding this one? And Santosh. And Santosh was born in the month of what? Was born in the month of Jan. And next one, Malaysian was what? The one who was born in Malaysia. Okay, the youngest. As this person is the youngest here, either Kailas or Udayan must be the youngest. Youngest means at least after August, isn't it? Jan is there and June is also there, April is there, hence Udayan cannot be in the month of April because this person is in the last month of that year. Last month means among these 7 people. Either it could be October or November or December or September, but whereas among these 7 person, that person is the least. Hence, this Udayan was already born in the month of April. Hence, Udayan cannot be April, isn't it? Hence, cannot be the youngest. Then who is the youngest here? Kailas is the youngest. As Kailas is the youngest, and this person was born in Malaysia. Done? And we have taken this information as well. Then, China, idea and collateral. Hence, where can we have this one? And Russia and Airtel must be together. As Russia and Airtel is together, tell me what are the different possibilities we can have. Now, either Santosh must be Airtel, isn't it? Is it possible here? Not possible. Then what is the other possibility here? Santosh cannot be Airtel. That means Santosh cannot be Russia. And now this person, Udayan cannot be Russia. Santosh cannot be Russia. Udayan cannot be Russia. And in this one, this Lakshman also cannot be from Russia. Why? Because the person who was born in Russia likes Airtel, isn't it? Hence, what is the only possibility we have? And the possibility is Airtel must be liked by this Naveen. Then, what is the country here? Now, Russia is the country. Done with this? Now, Russia country, this information has also been done. Now, we are left with China, idea and collateral. As tell me, where can we fix this China, idea and collateral? Now, China and idea. Idea, where can we this one? This IB is must be either India or Malaysia, isn't it? Hence, and what is the only possibility? This China must be Santosh and China, and what is the SIM here? Idea is the SIM and he likes collateral, isn't it? Then we have done with this one as well. Hence, Malaysia has been done. Then what is the other thing left over here? And among the SIMs, only one more SIM is left over, that is Jio. And so who likes Jio? This IB likes Jio, who is the 6th one, isn't it? That means the second youngest. As the second youngest is here, Then 7th October and this one. Now the one who likes, now here, October and Taj Mahal, he cannot be the youngest. October and Taj Mahal must be there. Now, as what are the different possibilities we can have? October and Taj Mahal. And Feb Great Wall, that is clearly given, isn't it? Feb is Great Wall of China. Yes, who is Feb Great Wall of China? And the one who is immediate next to January. As the last information given, what is that last information here? Feb is Great Wall of China. Tell me where can this Feb be? No. Can this IB be Feb? IB cannot be born in the month of February because IB is the second youngest. Hence IB cannot be here. Hence it must be either Lakshman, Kailash or this Naveen. Out of this Lakshman, Kailash and Naveen, and can this Lakshman be here? Lakshman, Russia and Airtel, isn't it? No. Russia and Airtel must be here. And whatever this information Lakshman here, the one who was born in Russia likes Airtel but is not Santosh. Avinash is the second youngest. The one who likes Great is 1 month younger than Santosh. And 1 month younger than Santosh means this February must be Great Wall of China. Then the one who likes Taj Mahal was born in October but is not the youngest person. October is the youngest person. Now tell me who is the youngest person among these? Among youngest person is Kailash. Now Kailash is 7. As Kailash is 7 here, Kailash cannot be October and Taj Mahal. As Kailash cannot be October and Taj Mahal, then whatever this Lakshman here, can Lakshman be at this place? No. Lakshman. And one more information regarding this one. What is that information here? And Lokesh was born in Bangladesh in the month of June and likes Docomo. And the one who likes Taj Mahal, October. And Kailash likes Aircel. And Kolashim born in China but is not Lakshman. And Kolashim, China but is not Lakshman. And Singapore. Now Singapore and Christ Redeem. Now Singapore Christ Redeem must be here. As Singapore Christ Redeem, tell me what is the possibility we have, and that person is not Kailash. As that person is not Kailash at this place, then Kailash, Singapore and Christ Redeem. As tell me where should this one? Lakshman. Why this Lakshman be at this place? Now Singapore can be only 2 places are left over, either Lakshman or Udayan, isn't it? Out of this one, and Singapore and Christian, hence this must be Singapore, isn't it? And this is the only thing left over. Because, and this Christ Redeem must be at this place. If this is Christ Redeem at this place, then we are left with 7th October and Taj Mahal. Yes, tell me what about this 7th October and Taj Mahal? Chappan everundal. And 7th October and Taj Mahal, and that person is not the youngest. As that person is not the youngest, then who likes Taj Mahal here? October. October is IB. As October is IB, and this person must be Taj Mahal, isn't it? October cannot be this person. As October is IB, that is the 6th person is October, and this Kailash must be born in the month of either November or December. Are you following this one or not? Then if it is November or December, and the next one what is left over here? And Singapore and Christ Redeem, this is also been done. And February and Great Wall of China we need to have. Then Lakshman or this Naveen was left over, and Lakshman cannot be in the month of February, because if Lakshman is February, then Great Wall of China must be here, which is not possible. Hence, who was born in the month of Feb? And Naveen. If Naveen was born here, then this Great Wall of China must be at this place. And this person does not like Petra. Hence, this Kailash likes Petra. And what is left over here? This Machoi is left over, and this person likes Machai and Pichau. And what else is left over here? And India and Malaysia. And Lakshman, February, June, and August is left over, and this person must be August. And Poland is the country here. As Poland is the country here, then regarding this, IB and India and Malaysia. As what can we say about this one, India and Malaysia? Any information regarding this one? Malaysia. Malaysia is already Kailash. As Malaysia is already Kailash, and this person must be India. Done with this? Now it comes under 4 parameter distribution. Hence, we have fixed the persons at this place. After fixing the persons at this place, then we need to fix different positions. Done? And this is about question number 66 to 70. Yes, is this clear, or shall I rewrite this one once again? And this is about question number 66 to 70. Has completed writing this 66 to 70. Then 71 to 75. Now in this question number 71 to 75, tell me what is information here. Now these questions are based on input and output. Now in this input and output, tell me how many elements are there in the given input. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And interval has some 12 elements. As 12 elements are there, at the same time 12 elements, and how many steps are there? There are exactly 6 steps, which implies that in each step exactly 2 elements are arranged. Then find out the logic among the given numbers. First 6 numbers were arranged: 12, 26, 38, 42, 49, 60. All the numbers are arranged in the ascending order, and flat, king, mule, pipe, play, and tear. The words are also arranged in the alphabetical order. Numbers in the ascending order and words in the alphabetical order. Then first we need to identify the logic. Logic has been done. Now we need to identify the pattern followed in this. And in order to identify this one, now we need to compare input with step 1. Then tell me which element has been arranged at the first place, the highest number 60, and the least word flat are arranged at the first and the last places. And further in step 2, 60 shifted to the second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, and this flat shifted to 11, 10, 9, 8, 7th place. Isn't it? After this, and the previous number to 60 is 49 arranged at the first place in step 2, and this king arranged at the last place, and so on. And then these elements will be shifted to the left hand side and right hand side simultaneously. And in each step, the number arranged at the first place and the word arranged at the last place. Numbers in the descending order were arranged at the first place, and words in the ascending order arranged at the last place. And further, they will be shifted to the left and the right hand side positions. And this is about 71 to 75. Then question number 76 to 80. Now question number 76 to 80, tell me what is the information here. Now these persons are seated around a square table. Now E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and L are the 8 persons seated around a square table in such a way that 4 of them sit at 4 corners of the square, while 4 sit in the middle of each of the 4 sides. Isn't it? 4 sit at the corners and 4 sit in the middle of each of the 4 sides. Then what is the other information here? And the one who sit at the 4 corners facing the center. Corners are facing the center, while those sit in the middle of the sides face outside. And each one of them is a citizen of a different country. 8 persons, 8 different countries were also clearly given. Isn't it? Now first we need to draw the diagram to this one. As tell me what is the diagram here? Square table. Now in the square table, how many persons are there? 8 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the persons who are at the corners are facing towards the center, and the centers are away from the center, isn't it? Then, and the one who sit at the corners, and each one of them likes a different, belongs to different country, and J sits to the immediate left of the citizen of France. Now J is to the immediate left of the citizen of France, and the citizen of France faces the center. As the citizen of France faces the center, now I am fixing the France at this place. If France is here, J is to the immediate left of the person who is citizen of France. Then only 2 people sit between J and L. As only 2 people sit between J and L, tell me how many possibilities do we have? 2 possibilities. as L can be here, that is the one possibility, and the second possibility 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the one who belongs to France must be at this place facing the center, and J is to the immediate left hand side of this one. All the remaining persons are facing away, and L can be at this place as well. Hence how many? There are two possibilities. Only two people sit between J and L. The citizen of US sits second to the right of L, and citizen of US sits second to the right of L. US is here, and US is seated second to the right of L. Then the citizen of China sits second to the left of I. Now the person China, citizen of China sits second to the left of I, isn't it? I is not an immediate neighbor of L. As I is not an immediate neighbor of L, I cannot be here and I cannot be here. And similarly here also I cannot be in these two places, isn't it? And at the same time, I is neither a citizen of US nor France. I cannot be at this place, I cannot be here, and I cannot be here as well. Now let us check out the possibilities to this I cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be at this place, cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be. And 6 cases were ruled out. Now we are left with only 2 cases, isn't it? And out of which tell me whether I can be at this place or not. If I is here, the person from China seated second to the left of I, then China and US must be in the same place, which is not possible. Hence I here is also ruled out. Then what is the only thing left over here? The person I must be at this place. If I is here, and the person from China must be J. Done with this? Now this is about the first case. Then coming to the second possibility. Now in the second possibility, this I is neither adjacent to L and nor the person from USA or France. Hence now I cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, and cannot be here and cannot be here. Now we are left with only 2 more possibilities. Out of which if I is here, then France and US must be in the same place, which is not possible. France and China must be in the same place, not possible. Hence I cannot be at this place. The only possibility is I is here. If I is here, I at this place. Now the only possibility is I at this place. If I is here, and the person China must be at this place. Done? Now both the possibilities are there. Now we could able to fix the person from I and the person from China. Then next one, only one person sits between China and E. Between China and E, how many persons are there? There must be only one person between China and E. As China is here in the first case, E must be at this place, and China and E. Now in the second case, E must be in between L and the person from US. And the citizen of Australia sits out to the left of K. Now Australia is seated out to the left of K, and K is not an immediate neighbor of I. As K is not an immediate neighbor of I, now let us check what the possibilities. K cannot be here, K cannot be here, isn't it? As K cannot be in these 2 places, then now we need to discuss about the possibilities. Then K cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here 3, cannot be here 4, cannot be here 5, cannot be here 6, isn't it? Hence how many possibilities we have? We have some 2 possibilities. Either K can be at this place or K can be France. K can be from US or K can be from France. If K is, and K is not an immediate neighbor of I, as K is not an immediate neighbor of I, K cannot be at this place. As K cannot be at this place, K can be here or not? K can be here or K can be France. As K is here, then K is, and the citizen of Australia sits out to the left of K, 1, 2, 3, and the person from Australia must be at this place, isn't it? Australia must be at this place. Then what is the other possibility here? If K is here, Australia must be I. There are 2 possibilities. And the citizen of US is not an immediate neighbor of UK, and US and UK cannot be adjacent to each other, and G is the citizen of UK. As G is the citizen of UK, tell me where can we fix this J? Now if K is here, then now this person L is at this place fixed, E fixed here, then J fixed here, this person is also fixed, and there is no possibility for this G and UK. As G and UK is not possible here, which implies that K cannot be at this place. As K cannot be at this place, Australia cannot be at this place. Are you following this one or not? And then where should this K be? K must be the person from France. Hence K is a citizen of France. If K is here, Then the person Australia, I is the person from Australia, and G is from UK, and G is from UK. Done with this? And K is not an immediate neighbor of I. Again coming to this one, K cannot be at this place, and K cannot be at this place, and K cannot be here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. K cannot be in these two. Hence K can be either the person from USA or China. And out of which if you take K at this place, the person from Australia and US must be at the same place. Is it possible here? Because Australia sits out to the left of K, not possible, K cannot be here. If K cannot be here, then K must be here. If K is here, then out to the left of K is Australia, then China and Australia must be in the same place. Hence there is no possibility to this K and Australia, and the second case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. Then G is the citizen of UK, we have taken that information. And the citizen of US is not an immediate neighbor of the person from UK, and US is not an immediate, that is valid. And tell me who is the person left over? Two more persons are left over. Only 3 people sit between UK and the citizen from Spain. Among these 8 persons, 3 persons in between is nothing but they are opposite to each other. Hence this L is Spain. If L is a citizen of Spain, then what is the country left over here? Italy is the country left over. And who is Italy? Italy is opposite to J. And between UK and the citizen of Spain, F sits to the immediate left of Italy. F is to the immediate left of Italy, F is US. If F is US, tell me who is the person left over here? Only one more person. Who is that person? H. And H is from Italy. Done with this? Now this is what the information we have. 8 persons seated around a square table, 4 at the corners and 4 at the centers. Done? Let's write down this arrangement. Now 76 to 80. Next one. After this 76 to 80, write down this arrangement 81 to 85. Today we are not going to discuss these coded inequalities, isn't it? Because we are anyhow running out of time. 5:30 there is another session. Okay. Then let us discuss only the puzzles today. Then question number 86 to 90. Now in this question numbers 86 to 90, tell me what is the information here. Now persons Nani, Puli, Fema, Tinku, and Kiran and so on. And how many persons are there? 7 persons, isn't it? Now which has 7 floors, they are living in a building. Each one of them lives on a different floor of a 7-floor building, and their professions were also clearly given. And their professions lawyer, police, student and so on. And their ages is also clearly specified, isn't it? Ages also clearly given. Now floor arrangement, whenever the floor arrangement is given, now we need to fix the floors at the center. Now this is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then person, profession and age, isn't it? Now 3 parameters given in this one. Then tell me what about condition number 1 here? Now in condition number 1, and everyone belongs to different age group. One who is a flutist lived on odd number floor but not immediately above or immediately below the floor of linga, isn't it? Hence odd number floor immediately above or immediately below the floor of flute linga, and he is not lived on the ground floor, and he is not lived on the ground floor. Hence where should we take this one? The flutist must be on the 3rd floor, isn't it? Now this is one of the possibility. Then what is the other possibility here? Now flutist can be on the 7th floor or not? 7th floor. And this is one more possibility, the flutist can be on the 7th floor, and one more possibility, 5th can also be there. First let us work out these two. If these two are invalid, then we can directly work out with the 5th floor. Okay, because it is not possible for us to represent 3 possibilities simultaneously in this diagram. Then, and he is not lived on the ground floor, and the one who has 21 years living below the age of 33, and 21 is below 33, the word immediate is not given anywhere below this one. And pilot is living on an even number floor. Now pilot is living on an even number floor between the floors of linga and a flutist. Now even number floor between linga and flutist, isn't it? Hence how many possibilities do we have? Now between linga and flutist here. Now who is this person? Pilot. Now can you take pilot at this place? If pilot is here, then linga will be here. That is one possibility, isn't it? Then now pilot is living on an even number floor between the floors of linga and a flutist. Flutist is living on 3rd floor and linga on the 1st floor, and this pilot is on the 2nd floor. then one FEMA is an actor living above Linga. FEMA is an actor living above Linga, isn't it? FEMA is an actor living above Linga. Is it possible at this place? And FEMA is an actor living immediately above Linga. That information immediately should be there here. FEMA, where is FEMA at this place? And FEMA is an actor living above Linga. Hence, now sir. Now if Linga is here, if you take immediate here, this is not at all possible. And what is the other possibility we have? Then between Linga and this one there must be no this FEMA. Hence where should this Linga here? Linga, FEMA is an actor living above this Linga. One who has the age of 25 is lived immediately below or immediately above the floor of an actor. That means 25 is above or below this FEMA, isn't it? And because FEMA is an actor, and one who has the highest age lived on an odd number floor, Linga lives on an even number floor. Now this Linga is also living on an even number floor, and this case is completely ruled out. Are you following this one or not? Now Linga on the first floor is ruled out. As Linga on the first floor is ruled out, Linga cannot be on the fourth floor. Why Linga cannot be on the fourth floor? Because if Linga is on the fourth floor, then pilot must be in between flutist and Linga, which is not possible. Hence Linga must be on the sixth floor. Done with this? As Linga is on the sixth floor, then Linga is on the sixth floor. If Linga is on the sixth floor, then what about this FEMA here? Now Linga on the sixth floor, and FEMA is, now Linga is here, and FEMA is on the seventh floor. As FEMA is on the seventh floor, this FEMA is what? FEMA is an actor. As FEMA is an actor, now the 25-year-old is living immediately above or immediately below this actor, isn't it? And this 25-year-old is none other than this Linga. Done with this? Now this is the age 25. Now 25-year-old is Linga. Done with this? Then, now one who has the age of 25 is lived immediately below or immediately above the floor on which actor, and one who has the highest age lived on an odd number floor. Highest age lived on an odd number floor. Highest age means 55. Now that person who is 55-year-old, 51-year-old. Now 51-year-old is living on an odd number floor, isn't it? Odd number floor, but not on the ground floor. Hence odd number floor, but not on the ground floor. Hence this can be either 3 or 5, isn't it? Now 51-year-old is either 3 or 5. Linga lives on an even number floor, but not on second floor. And next one, that information is not required at all. And police as the age of 33-year-old. Now police 33-year-old lived on an even number floor below pilot. Now this pilot lives in between whom? Now this pilot lives on which floor? Pilot lives in between Linga and the flutist, and this pilot lives on which floor? Odd or even? Even number floor, and the pilot must be at this place, fourth floor. As pilot is here, then this police is also living on an even number floor, isn't it? Police as the age of 33 lived on an even number floor. Can Linga be the police? No. Why? Because Linga is 25-year-old, this police is 33-year-old, and this police cannot be on the sixth floor, cannot be on the fourth floor, and so police must be on the second floor, and his age is 33, and this 21 is living immediately below this one. Though the immediate is not given, but there is only one possibility, and 21 must be here. Tinku is a student lived immediately below police, as police lived on the second floor, and this Tinku must be on the first floor, and this person is a student. Done with this? Now actor, pilot, flutist, police and student were done, and driver does not have the age of 35. As driver is not 35, and so driver can be either 5 or 6, isn't it? Either 5 or 6 living on the fifth floor or the sixth floor, out of which cannot be on the fifth floor, isn't it? Why cannot be on the fifth floor? Because if this person is here, have the age of 35, driver does not have the age of 35, and so driver cannot be here. Then what is the other possibility? And there is one floor between Linga and the one who is 35-year-old. And Linga and 35-year-old, there must be exactly one person. 35-year-old is here. As 35-year-old is here, then we need to discuss about the 51, either 3 or 5. But he is lived below Linga and 35-year-old, but he is lived below Linga. Now the 35-year-old is living below Linga, and Kiran has the age of 30 years age. As Kiran is 30 years of age, tell me what is the only possibility here? and lawyer has the age of either highest or the lowest. Pulley lived on an even number floor but not on second floor. As pulley not on the second floor but an even number floor, then what is the only possibility left over here? Pulley must be the pilot on the fourth floor. As pulley is on the fourth floor and lawyer has the age of either highest or lowest, lawyer can be either on the fifth floor or third floor, either highest or lowest. And what is the lowest age here? Lowest age is 18 is there, 21. Hence, this 21 is a student. As 21 is a student and this person must be, lawyer is the highest age. As a lawyer is the highest age, isn't it? Hence, as lawyer is the highest age, this lawyer must be on highest age person living on an odd number floor. Hence, this person must be a lawyer, as this person is a lawyer and this person is living on a 51-year-old, isn't it? If this is 51, then what is left over here? 30-year-old, and 30-year-old must be here as 30. Ravi is immediate, pulley lived on an even number floor, Ravi is lived immediately above or immediately below the floor Tinku lives, and this person is Ravi. Done with this? Now, Fema, Linga, pulley were done. Now, one more information of 30-year-old, and there is one floor but, and Kiran has the age of 30. As Kiran has the age of 30, this person is Kiran, isn't it? As Kiran has the age of 30, then who is the person left over here? Fema, Linga and so on. As tell me who is the person left over? Mani is the person left over, and so Mani must be on fifth floor. And what is the age left over? And among the given ages 35, 25, 28. Now 25 is left over this. Fema is 28-year-old and is an actor. And what is the profession left over? And the profession is a driver, and driver is on the sixth floor. Done with this? Now this is how these 7 persons living on 7 different floors, the names of these 7 persons, their professions and the ages. Now this is about question numbers 86 to 90. Yes, 86 to 90. Then 91 to 95 done. Yes, any doubts in this 91 to 95? Quick. Now question numbers 91 to 95, 96 to 100. Tell me which one should I explain out between these two. 91 to 95, 96 to 100. Which one should I explain between these two? 91 to 95. Now 91 to 95. Now we have another session at 5:30 and today's special class on quant, arithmetic, and 7 friends namely D, E, F, G, H, I, J perform in different Shakespearean plays namely Othello, Hamlet, Romeo, Juliet, Macbeth, King Lear, Julius Caesar and Antony, Cleopatra, but not necessarily in the same order. And each friend has also an audition on on different dates of the same month, namely 3rd, 6th, 8th, 10th, 14th and so on. Yes, what is the information given here? The information is about the dates were given, isn't it? As the dates were given, now it is always advisable for you to fix the dates, isn't it? Or else, then fix the dates, then what are the names of these persons? Names is G, H, I, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Then, shall I start with this one? Yes, tell me what are the dates? Now they have audition on different dates and starting from 3, 6, now 3, 6, 8, 10, 14 and 16 and 20. Now 7 persons have audition on 7 different dates and they are performing a different Shakespearean plays. Then condition number 1. Now each friend has also an audition on different dates of the same month and so on, not necessarily. I has an audition on 10th. Now I has an audition on 10th. Now we need to fix this I at this place. I has an audition on 10th, isn't it? I has an audition on 10th, then and perform neither King Lear nor Macbeth. Now King Lear and Macbeth, now these two were cross and cross. Neither King Lear nor Macbeth. The one who performs in Othello has an audition on 3rd. 3rd, what is fixed here? Othello is fixed here. Othello is on 3rd and has an audition on 3rd. Next one. On the third, F performs in Romeo Juliet. F and Romeo Juliet. F performs in Romeo Juliet and neither has an audition on 6th nor 16th. And F cannot be on 6th and nor 16th. F cannot be on 16th as well. F cannot be on 6th and 16th. H has an audition on the 14th. H 14 that is fixed here. H has an audition on 14th and does not perform in Macbeth, and this person does not perform in Macbeth, and Macbeth 14 is also ruled out. And the one who has an audition on 6th performs neither King Lear nor Macbeth. Now King Lear and nor Macbeth is on 6th. Next one. The one who has an audition on the 6th performs neither King Lear nor in Macbeth. And next one, the one who performs in Antony Cleopatra has an audition on 8th. 8th, Antony Cleopatra, this is also fixed here. Isn't it? The one who performs has an audition on 8th, Antony Cleopatra, this is also fixed. Then, Cleo has an audition on 8th. D has an audition neither on 3rd nor 16th. D, neither 3rd nor 16th. D cannot be on 3rd and 16th. And does not perform in Antony Cleopatra. D cannot be here as well. Hence, what are the different possibilities? D cannot be on 3, 8, 10, 14 and 16. D can be either on 6th or 20th. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. D can be either on 6th or on 20th. Then, and does not, Antony, the one who has an audition on 6th does not perform in Julius Caesar. Now 6th Julius Caesar is also ruled out. And 6th Julius Caesar is also ruled out here. And next one. And J does not perform in Othello. And J cannot be Othello. And next one. Perform in Othello and does not have an audition on 16th. And J cannot be on 16th as well. Hence FDJ, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. FDJ cannot be on this one on 16th. Next one, J does not perform in Othello and does not have an audition on 16th. And G does not have an audition on 16th. Now G also cannot be on 16th. Now let us check out for 16th. How many persons are there? There are only 7 persons. Out of these 7 persons, F cannot be on 16th, D cannot be 16th, G cannot be 16th, J cannot be 16th. 4 persons were gone. I and H also cannot be on 16th. And 6 persons were gone. Now we are left with only 1 person. Who is that person? E. Hence E must perform on 16. If E is on 16 here, E, H, I were done. Now we are left with F. Then D and J. D cannot be on 3rd and cannot be on 8th. D can be, and whatever this F here, F must be Romeo Juliet. F is Romeo Juliet. F cannot be on 3rd. Will you agree or not? Because if F is on 3rd, Othello cannot be there. And F cannot be on 6th, clearly given. And F cannot be on 8th as well, because if F is on 8th, Romeo must be on 8th, which is not possible. Hence, F cannot be on 3, 6 and 8. As F cannot be on any one of this one, hence F must be on 20th. If F is on 20th, now D cannot be on 3 and 8, hence D cannot be on 6. If D is on 6, J cannot be on 3rd, J is on 8th, and the person who is left over must be on the 3rd. Done with this? Now, if you observe here, the entire information, 90% of the information is about a negative statement only. Does not belong, does not belong. And this is why we have represented the data like this, isn't it? Hence, who is this person here? Now, this person must be G. Now, we have fixed this. As F is what? F is Romeo Juliet, and Romeo Juliet will be here. This is fixed. Then coming to this Macbeth. Now, Macbeth cannot be at this place, isn't it? Cannot be D, and Macbeth cannot be I, and it cannot be H. Macbeth cannot be 6, 10, 14. As what is the only thing left over here? Macbeth, the one who is doing in Macbeth is on 16. Done with this? As Macbeth is on 16, then coming to this King Lear. Now, this cannot be King Lear. It also King Lear is ruled out, and this H must perform, okay, in King Lear. If King Lear is left over, then Macbeth, King Lear here, Juliet, it cannot be here. As Juliet cannot be here, and Julius Caesar, hence Julius Caesar must be at this place. Then what is the other thing left over here? Hamlet. Hence Hamlet must be at this place. Done? First we have represented the data. After representing the data, we have not gone into the statements at all. Why? Because, and this is how to deal with these distribution type of questions. And we need to draw the diagram, and in the diagram how to represent the data plays a very, very vital role in this distribution set of puzzles. Done with this? Now this is about question numbers 91 to 95. Yes, 96 to 100, do we have time or not? Shall I explain or not required? Anyone please, 96 to 100? Question numbers 96 to 100. Okay, fine. As this is about paper number 126 and 626, and the next class is at